And as the pros from all around the world have been competing in the BNP Paribas Open, there are 280 ball crew members who have been maintaining the courts. News Channel 3's Miyoshi Price spoke with some veteran ball crew members and learned how they trained some locals about the game.
As the announcer welcomes the players, the ball crew lines up. Jared Gillespie says he's been a ball crew member for 6 seasons.
When you do year after year, you kind of almost in a sense climb up the ranks. You realize more of the first years and second years will turn to you for questions, and that's something that I felt a lot this year.
Gillespie says he grew up playing tennis. Being a part of the ball crew has given him the opportunity to see some of his favorite players.
I was lucky enough to be on Federer's court back when we were still doing towels.
That was back in 2019.
And one of the standout moments to me of my entire career as a ball kid was when I gave the towel to Roger Federer.
The Swiss tennis player he is referring to is now retired, but Gillespie's love for the game increased in that moment. Gillespie, along with 279 others, is a part of this year's ball crew. Some local students also had an opportunity to experience the ball crew.
There's a high school near here, Coachella Valley High School, and we've been enlisting their help in basically they send a couple kids over who were briefly trained, and we kind of help them out, and they help us out, in fact, you know, being almost like honorary ball crew.
One ball crew chairman says some local students had an opportunity to help during the first week of the tournament. The rest of the ball crew have trained since the fall to prepare for the BNP Paribas Open.
For example, if you're at the net, someone might roll a ball to you, and you should be thinking about, oh, there's a ball on that side. I need to be prepared for that ball to come to me at net. It's stuff like that, I think, that makes the best of the best of the ball kids.
In Indian Wells, Miyoshi Price, News Channel 3.